What's going on, C? Hey, man. Back at it. Back at it again, you know what I'm saying? I think I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Oh, shoot, Sean B. You don't even know what's going on, so. Dude, I've been internally raging. These last few days have been just a crap storm when it comes to my computer. Basically, I was running into an issue with encoding. I would get a high CPU encoding usage, some kind of warning on OBS, and it's like, consider turning down your settings. And I'm like, dude, like, why all this stuff happened, right? And this is a few days after installing Windows 10. I'm guessing, you know, Windows 10, you know, uses more RAM than Windows 7's, whatever. But you know, the one thing that I've just been kind of dealing with, and I didn't make too much of a fuss about it, was that even though my computer, my PC can run, I have 16 gigs of RAM. Like it was only reading 8. Like, and I was like, whatever the fuck ever. Like I don't even care right now. Like at the time, I was just trying to get the computer. Well, now when I was looking at the task manager and looking at the processes of what I kind of got going on after, you know, post Windows 10. I noticed that, you know, I was sitting at like, shoot, I don't even know, like 91 to 93% computer CPU usage, which makes sense, right? I mean, if you're using a grip of RAM, then that's gonna happen. So it just like eked me to no end, and I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna. First world problems, right? I'm just gonna like open up my computer and try to figure out like what's going on, because I remember like got the 2 sticks. This brand new, you know, mobile should run the RAM. The person that recommended me the materials, he uses it. He runs it. Like, what am I doing wrong, right? Because I actually had one of our guildies set it up. I opened it up. I took a look at the RAM. RAM looked, you know, I was looking at it fine. It was spaced out, AB, you know, and I'm like, what is going on? And then naturally my short-term memory is not on par. It's not on par at all. Well, as I was looking at the connection for the RAM, the one that was on the right, not the one that was on the left. I'm sitting there like, well, you know, I'm you know, seeing if it's secure, everything looks good. And as I was fiddling around with that one, I was gonna change positions on it, but I was like, you know, I'm just gonna put it back in and whatever, like, let's load it back up. And then I started to feel around on the initial RAM, the one that was set first. I push it down and I hear a click, and I'm like, really? Are you telling me right now that for the last 7 months my RAM has not been completely secured, which is why I was reading 8 gigabytes of RAM to 16 gigabytes RAM? I'm like, I can't be that unlucky, right? Like, that's a pretty bad fail. Like, that just really, like, and the guy that was working on it, he double checked and everything. So I put it back in there, loaded the bitch up. What do you know? I got 16 gigabytes of RAM. Computer just went from 93% CPU usage to 52, and not once since we've done this stream, I've loaded up all the websites. No encoding message. Well, that makes sense because I got double the RAM now, right? From 93 to 52. Like, get at me, bro. Unbelievable. I don't even know how many months I've had this. 7, 8, 9 months. Hey, Sean B. You can't just show up. You can't just show up like, you know, once a year and try to get that bonus 10,000 just so you can buy yourself a gift card. I see what you're trying to do, man. I see what you're trying to do. Oh, I don't even know. Like, I'm flabbergasted. Like, this whole issue of connection, like, oh my god. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.